Hey, welcome to another video for the startup and tech news. This is the second week, and in this week we have some amazing products, some creativity tools, and some developer resources for you. And these products are amazing, and you will enjoy learning about them and using them in your next project. So let's dive deep into the screen, and I'll show you what are those products so you can learn more about them and using them. So without wasting the time, I'm going to start from left, and there is a tool that will show you anything like all the data about social media. I know it is not a development tool, but it is really useful to explore. For example, if you go and check who is top on TikTok, and it is going to show you real-time like information, of course, who is in the top. So they are going to show all those information. If you want to go in YouTube, it is going to show you the YouTube. You can also filter it based on the country that you are, and it will show you who is in the top for that country. This is a very good tool for data analyzing. Sometimes you want to see who is in the top and you want to grab the data, show it to someone. So this is a great tool if you want to use. Next up, we have VIN. If you are in automation and making any like API for cars, let's say you are building a website and you want to sell people the information about the car, all you have to do is use this auto.dev API. They are going to give you a very clean API when you enter the VIN code of the car. VIN is a code which is written in the door of every car. So all you have to do is add the VIN, and it is going to give you all the information about that car, the model, the year, and the vehicle specification. You can get it with the API. It is also free, so you can use it for free. And next up we have PicMaker, not the best one. It is like Canva, an alternative to Canva. They also have like a lot of cool features. I know Canva is also free, so if you are looking for an alternative image creation tool, PicMaker is one of the things you have to check it out. And the cool thing about this one is they have some amazing like pre-built template which you can use them. Of course, they are not sponsoring the video, but it is a cool tool I have noticed in the last 1 week. Next up we have this vehicle, and as a web designer I came across some website who has like a nice animated SVG in the background, like they are like clouds. So I found this tool which is generating that for you. So if you click in the generate here, it is going to give you these SVG icons. So from here you are going to say how many angles you want to have for them. You want to darken or sharpening them. If you change the color, you will understand how everything will appear in here. This is one of the color if you pick, and after doing that you can copy the SVG or download this one as PNG and use it in your next project. Very amazing tool, and I have seen a lot of websites use this one. It may not look properly, but you have to like change all the setting from here, or either you randomize it or just put it like this, make it like more curvy like that. It has some options, you can check it out yourself and play around with this one. So I'll go to the next one. If you are using Figma and you want to use the dark mode, it doesn't have, so you can download this one, Figma dark mode. So this is a patch, you have to have it for Windows or Mac OS, and then you are going to install this one. Once you install this, you will have access to the Figma in dark mode. A lot of people are the big fan of dark mode, so this is a great tool and it is free, you can use it. Next up we have a very nice resource, what devs need, and it is a really good tool for developers who want to check out what other developers need and what other developers use. So if you come here, one of the first thing is like web.dev. Of course, this is the great resource. You have to be up to date with the latest technology, like you know the Mozilla Firefox website, it is another alternative, but now the web.dev, which is controlled by Google, I think, is a great free resource that you have to check it out. And there are some other also cool resources that you can check, or the things that developers use a lot. So you can check this resource and you can find out other tools yourself. Next up we have a very nice like Node.js framework. So a lot of people in my channel are Laravel developers. Now if you are a Laravel developer and you know how good Laravel is for PHP, think of this in this Adonis.js. Yes, I think it is Adonis. Yes, Adonis.js, it is similar to Laravel but for Node.js. I have seen a lot of people talk about this and say why you don't make video about this one. I'm not really professional in Node.js, so if I get time learning Node.js, I will definitely make video and definitely explore this framework. This is one of the awesome framework that I have heard for Node.js developer. Next up, we have Hyperbeam. Now, in this time, like this quarantine, and there's lockdown sometimes, especially this time in Sydney, you want to watch a movie with one of your friend, you call them. How do you watch them? This is going to help you. Hyperbeam will share a browser. All you have to do is create an account in here, then you can share the browser, play a video either on Netflix or let's say Amazon Prime or anywhere. You can watch together or you can browse together. So this is an awesome tool for sharing a browser and using them together. Like one person can control it and other will watch it. So I will say watch together online. That's a great tool. Next up, we have Evidently. If you are into machine learning and you want to monitor and analyze your code, this one is for Python. So Python is popular for machine learning, hacking, and those sorts of calculation things. So if you're in the machine learning, check out this one, evidently.ai. It is a great tool to monitor. You can use this with Jeopardize, I think. It is like an IDE, but you open it in the browser and write your Python code, and it will show all the graphs and data in the other side. I have used them in the past, but not lately. So yes, you can check this one for AI, and this is one of the popular tools for monitoring and analyzing your machine learning codes. Next up, so also I will link them in the video description if you want to check them out. Next up, we have this Integrately. Not a new tool, but this is a great tool to know if you don't know yet. Now, integration of different products, for example, Facebook and Slack, or let's say if I scroll down, you have Gmail and MailChimp or Slack or SendGrid. Integrating them together is a bit hard. So if you want to one-click integration to everything, this integrately.com is the place you have to check out. Of course, it is a bit pricey, but it's worth the time. And instead of you doing all the integration, they will take care of it for you. So next up, yes, these are amazing tools you have to check out and you have to know about them. We have a map, this is an interactive map developed by this lady, and it is really nice. And the thing is, you can share this with other friends while you are planning a trip. Similar to what you have in here, Hyperbeam, you can share the browser. This is the interactive map you can share with your friend. If you check out this screenshot in here, you can see how many people are drawing things on the map, and they don't have a live demo. So if you want to use this one, you have to deploy it on Firebase, which is completely free, and use it for whatever purpose you want. And also, if you check out the note for them, it is under MIT license and free to use, and you can even use it for commercial products, and it is really great to check it out. Next up, we have Svg Grabber. I have came across a lot of websites which I like the SVG and I want to download this one. So Svg Grabber is a great tool. It is a browser extension currently for Firefox and Chrome. You can install it. Once you are in a website, you click on the extension, it is going to open it in this website, Svg Grabber. With all the SVG on that, you can download it. So you can install it on Chrome. I haven't installed it on Chromium, but not on Chrome. You can check it out. It is a great tool. Next up, we have Node.js best practice. Lately, I want to learn Node.js, and I came across this one. Last update was exactly this month, and it is a great place to learn best practice for Node.js code. They have collected all the great top ranked articles from our internet, and they have put them together, and those are all the best practice. I know, as they say, there is a lot of articles on the internet. We don't collect all of them and put them, we just put the top one the top rank one which everyone like, and they put them together. So if you are learning Node.js, this is one of the first tool you have to check it out, because if you're a programmer, it is really easy for you to understand another programming language like Node.js, which is a lot similar to JavaScript. Next tab, we have a design awesome. Again, one of the awesome tools. Every week I should have one of them in my list, so you have to understand, you have to know this tool. So this awesome design repository is going to give you any tools you need for design. So if you're like, even if you're a programmer and you definitely need some design inspiration, so you can check this repository. They have a lot of like tools. They have concept, they have stocks for images and stuff like that, the color stuff like that. So you can check out all of them. For example, this Cooler is a great resource. I know a lot of people know about them, but there are many others who like no one knows about them. Okay, I open a wrong things here. Okay, let me just switch to my browser. Cool. Now if I go to the Cooler in here, this is how you can generate color from this Cooler. You can start generating one of the tool. Yep, if you check it out, I will just skip the tutorial. Now these are all the colors that you have here, and I have used this in the past. You can click on explore and give you a lot of other color option. Like a lot of beginner web designers tend to it is hard for them to pick the color. One of the hardest thing in the starting of web design is picking the color. So this tool will help you a lot. I don't know why it's loading, but it is, yeah, a great tool to pick all this color if you want to use in your project. Next up, we have this React color. I'm also learning React.js, so this is a great color picker tool for React.js. You know, different technologies like Sketch, Photoshop, Chrome, GitHub, Twitter, and more tools have different color pickers. So if you want to check out, if you want to use any of them, this color picker like component will help you a lot with React project. So you can come here, import this one. Either you want the Sketch one, or you want the any other like Chrome one, or let's say you want the Twitter style. You can check it out. You can check the GitHub style, and it will show you this nice color picker for your next React project. And last one, so you know, if you are building a Saas application and you want to pick a default profile for a user, you can just put their first name and like last name as a letter, the way Google do it if they don't have a profile. Or you can use this boring avatar. It is the resource that will generate a nice color based on like the color that you specify and also the name of the user. So for example, your branding color or this like this color, and what you do is you say, okay, I want to have like this Maria, and this is the variant, this is the Marvel, and it is going to generate the color for you based on the name and the colors you specify. These are your branding color, and these are the avatar for the users that you can see. And it is really nice if you are building a Saas or any type of like web application for the default avatar. Yes, that's it. I hope all of this tool has been informative. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next week with a lot of new cool tools. If you know any of these tools, you can comment below this video. I will definitely check them out and bring them in the next video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.